I want to speak to whoever the hell's in charge of recruiting, and I want to speak to him now.
Well, I'm afraid that's not possible.
What do you mean it's not possible?
I mean, you'll have to make an appointment. We don't take walk-ins.
Well, I'm not a walk-in. My name is Louis Litt from the firm Pearson Specter Litt.
Wait, you can't go in there.
Oh, yes, I can. If you people think that you could dismiss our firm, you have another thing come. Sheila.
Louis.
What are you doing here?
Well, I've worked at Columbia for the past 6 months.
But you said you would never leave Harvard.
I did, Louis. But
what?
my fiancé lives in the city, and I wanted to be with him.
Fiancé?
Yes. We're getting married in 2 weeks. I'm sorry, Louis.
You don't need to be sorry. And I understand why you didn't send the applications over. You didn't want me to be hurt.
I didn't. But now that you know, there's no reason to punish you or the firm.
I guess not.
I'll send over our best and our brightest and make sure they understand it's an opportunity to learn at the foot of a master.
It's good to see you, Sheila.
Good to see you too, Louis.
Gretchen, I told you I'm not taking any calls.
Louis?
Sheila, you called my private line.
Is this a bad time?
I wouldn't say it's a great time.
Louis, I lied when I said I didn't tell you about being at Columbia because I didn't want to hurt you.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Because I haven't gotten you out of my system. And when I say that, what I'm really saying is, Louis, I want your body one last time before I walk down that aisle.
Say what now?
I want to devour every inch of your flesh. I want you to rock my world 6 ways from Sunday.
I think I get
Do not interrupt me. Because I demand to travel to the moon and back 7 to 9 more times. And one life-shattering 12 to 36-hour period.
Oh, my God.
That's what I plan on making you scream until you can't scream anymore.
Sheila, where is this coming from?
You know exactly where it's coming from. It started the second you strutted into my office like a Viking god, ready to pillage a helpless maiden.
I was just coming in to check in on the candidates. I didn't even know that you were...
That's what makes it so hot.
Sheila, even though this image is making my Viking mast unfurl to full sail, I don't think what you're suggesting is a good idea.
Well, that's because I haven't told you that I'm finally gonna let you do that thing that you always wanted to do.
Even the...
Yes.
And with the...
Yes?
What about the accent?
With all the accents, Louis. With all the accents.
What about the lisp?
No.
Sheila, I can't!
I respect your integrity, Louis. But not enough to stop me from waiting for you tomorrow night in our old hotel suite.
The war room?
The very one.
Louis, you've got to come down to the bullpen for a second. You're not going to believe what Brian cooked up for the Langston settlement.
I can't right now, Rachel.
Why not? It's only going to take a second.
Because I'm not getting up right now, Rachel, and there's nothing you could say to change that.
Louis, what's going on?
Just got off the phone with Sheila. She's getting married, and she wants to have one last fling before she goes down the aisle.
And you don't want to do that because you don't want to be that kind of person.
No, I don't.
So then what's the problem?
Problem is I haven't had anything go my way in so long, I can't remember what that's like. And I could really use a night where I forget my pain and feel good about myself.
Louis, I can't tell you what the answer is because it's not a small thing to do something like that. But if it helps, I know you have a good heart. So whatever you decide, it's not going to change how I feel about you.
Thanks, Rachel.
In the hospital.
I didn't know if you'd come.
How could I not?
Behind the wall.